Okay, so let me start off by introducing myself and the day that I'm doing. My name is Ryan Steele, also known as Robert, but that doesn't exist to me. Um, and I'm doing Monday.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Start off with my embarrassing moment because that's what we're supposed to be talking about. Anyhow, um, so let's see, my embarrassing moment. Yeah. So this is a good one just because I find it funny, but perhaps nobody else will. But oh well. Anyhow, um, so I moved in with a new family about 3 months into the program, and the 4 days, 5 days after I moved in was my host mom's birthday, and that day she had just bought a Stollen, which I had never seen before. I had never ate before. My English is weird. Um, and I saw it, and I saw a label on the package, and it said Heinrich, and so I said, maybe it's called Heinrich, but I wasn't really sure. And I asked her, in German what it was, and she said it was Stollen, and I said, oh, but what's Heinrich? And she said, oh, that's the bakery, and I said, oh, okay, and then I understand that. Um, but then my host sister Vera said, Ryan meet Heinrich, Heinrich meet Ryan. And of course, this is all going on in German, so I'm really understanding most of it, but laughing along at the same time. Um, and then, so later in the day, um, we ended up having tea time, Kuchenzeit, Brotzeit, just to, kind of celebrate her birthday. And there was a bunch of kuchen that everyone brought, and she baked some stuff. And then her family came over, not the whole family, but a lot of the older folks and some of her friends. Um, so anyhow, I come back from somewhere and I don't remember where I was that day, but I came home and everyone's sitting down at the table and there, there's a space for me and I said, okay, I'll come and sit down, drink some tea, try and meet the whole family because I haven't met any of them before until that day. And they introduced me to all of them, and of course, I'm horrible with names, and I don't remember anybody's name ever. And it doesn't matter who you are, I don't remember your name unless I see you a couple more times. Then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I remember your name now. But anyhow, they introduced me to them all, and it just went in one ear and out the other, even though I try so hard all the time. Um, and so I sit down and drinking my tea, and my host mom asked me if I would like, a piece of kuchen or something else to eat, and um, I said, yeah, okay, sure. I said, ich möchte ein Stück von Heinrich. And her dad just looked at me kind of strangely, and I looked back at him a little weirdly too, and she gave me a piece of the Stollen, which I called Heinrich, and then she looked at me and said, and then she looked at me and said, Ryan, mein Vater heißt Heinrich. And I just said, and I started laughing awkwardly because, you know, when you pretty much tell an old person that you want a piece of them, it's kind of an awkward situation. But everything was okay, and I just laughed about it, and my host mom laughed about it too, and now I will always remember that his name is Heinrich. So I guess it's always good to have an embarrassing thing happen to help you remember somebody's name, because normally I'm horrible at